Hi, I'm Trish Magwood, and today I'm going to make some easy, straightforward recipes that are perfect for gift giving this holiday season. My kids love these twists on the classics, and gifts for the kitchen are the best. You don't always have to do store-bought gifts. They love to roll up their hands and get dirty, and when it comes from them, it's a bit messier, but it says thanks, and this is for you. We're starting with 3 cups of vanilla-flavored Rice Krispies. And about 15 seconds, whir them around until they're all broken down. We're going to put in 1 cup of all-purpose flour, putting in granulated sugar, half a cup, and you need a teaspoon of baking powder to give yourself a little bit of lift, half a teaspoon of salt, bring out the flavor, and of course the holiday smell is the cinnamon, and back into the food processor. So far, no mess. This is easy. Now I'm going to add the butter. It's 1/3 of a cup of butter, and it's easiest if you keep it cold and it's cut into chunks like this. So after about 30 seconds in the food processor, we're going to take it out and just put it in a nice big bowl. Now we add 3 egg whites, so have your eggs separated ahead of time. I made these this week with my kids, and so far there weren't any arguments. It's always good to have a stool too if you've got 2 kids in the kitchen. So the egg whites are in, and then we add our flavoring, almond extract, which has a really great smell and flavor to it. You can also use vanilla extract. So we're using crystallized ginger, which is really just candied ginger. Delicious. You can see that it's not totally coming together until you get in there with your hands. So at this point, I roll up my sleeves, and we're going to roll it out onto the board. And this is going to make 2 logs. So once we have these perfect looking logs that are flattened to about 3 inches by about 8, they're going to go onto a parchment lined cookie sheet. 300-degree oven for about 25 minutes. You'll smell them. Smell delicious. They'll start to just get a bit brown. So they were in the oven for about 25 minutes. Now we're going to cut them. So you need a serrated knife, and you want to cut them on an angle. So back on they go. So the biscotti was in for the 2nd time in the oven for about 15 minutes and cooled on the rack. Now this is the fun part. To make it extra triply festive, you can dip it in your favorite dark chocolate. Now this is perfect for gift giving or to put out for your guests when they stop by, or you could put it in a canister with a ribbon tied around it for teachers' gifts. Everyone's going to love you. So this is a really fun recipe to make with the kids. It's a twist on the old classic Kellogg's Rice Krispie Squares that all kids and adults love. So we all know that we start with our big pot. You need a big wooden spoon and a bag of marshmallows. So those melt with about 1/4 of a cup of butter, but you can be liberal and eyeball it. There's nothing wrong with a little bit more butter. So the marshmallows and butter are all melted, and add a little bit of pure vanilla extract. And then about 5 cups, give or take, of our holiday Rice Krispies. Now I made this for my son's soccer team. We all have to bring snacks. I was the most popular mother. So you can either dust off old cookie cutters, or your life can be made a lot easier because in the Rice Krispies box comes shape makers in each one, which is perfect. So taking one of the shapes, press it right in, and then have fun decorating. The holidays can be a bit stressful, but with these easy, fun recipes and activities, your family can be brought together and you'll be sure to enjoy this festive time of year.